Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. As you know, I have been playing around with different Akashic tarot cards and doing kind of like a reading for the week with the cards, but in all honesty, I feel like it kind of throws me off a little bit because I'm focused on the cards and not really allowing spirit to channel through me as, I guess, effortlessly, if that makes sense. So I wanted to do it a little bit different this time and just open the records. So before moving forward, if you do not want your records open, please just skip this video. But I'm going to open the records for the audience who chooses to hear this message. And I'll channel what comes through, and then depending on how I feel, maybe I will pull a card just to kind of accent the message. And I also want to do something fun at the end. I want to do a little pendulum action so that we can maybe get some questions answered. So have a question in mind that you want answered, and I will do the pendulum and we'll see what comes through. Okay, right off the bat, I can feel some energy in the third eye space. Oh, wow. I'm actually getting this, Okay, so I got this visual of like this, it looked like a little star. And then it just like flew off into space. Okay, I'm hearing starseeds. Starseeds are wanting to go home. Some of you may be feeling a little off kilter on Earth. But I'm here to remind you that this can be heaven on Earth. We just need to, there's a lot of programming around the two being separate and the reality and perception of the world that we see. So changing that narrative, that perspective. Ooh, I just heard will help you see clearer, which brings me back to the third eye. So the third eye is like, basically your third eye is a psychic chakra, but I also like to say that it helps you to see clearly, like your truth. You may start to see, not just in your mind's eye, but also like in your actual eye, you may see like flashes, shadows, sparkles. I think they're bringing that to my attention because they want to acknowledge that this is spirit and they're always with you, whether it's your galactic team, your spirit team, the elements such as like the fairies. We have so much support that we don't even realize. Okay, what's coming through now is they want to remind you of your mission. You came here for a reason, to help humanity experience this body and all that Earth has to offer and feel the heaven on Earth. The joys of Gaia. Okay, so the original reason why I came on here was I wanted to give you a message for this week, but they're telling me, no, this is a message specifically for my Starseed family. Yeah, I just got chills. So yeah, okay. This message is for those who I'm hearing may feel like the black swan of the family. That's a good indicator that you might not be of this world, but that doesn't mean that you can't be in this world and that you're not meant to be in this world, is what I'm hearing. What other messages do you have for Starseeds? This is an exciting time, and I'm seeing a visual of like your galactic starseed family. It's like they're getting closer to Earth, and like the veil is becoming thinner and the communication is getting stronger, which again, ooh, I'm getting so many chills. This is so funny because I always say, like, I have certain expectations in how I want to do things, and Spirit always ends up cutting in, telling me how we're actually going to do it and what the purpose and all of that. It's just so funny. Like, when I read the Akashic records, like, I have an idea of what we're going to do, but Spirit always ends up making it something I couldn't even imagine. But that's what makes it so beautiful. Okay. They're just reminding, like, because I kept getting the chills, they're like, that's the clairsentience. So if, say you're not really familiar with the clairs, I guess they just want to bring that to your attention, because earlier I was talking about the visuals, like the flashes, sparkles, etc. They are reminding that maybe some people aren't receiving that, but they might be receiving something in their physical body out of nowhere, like the chills, maybe even the sweats, or you can maybe even feel, I'm hearing energetic work being done to you. Part of this is the up-leveling that they are doing with your body to help it become a more crystalline body as we upgrade. Okay, so this is also not what I was expecting to say or do, but I am in the process of releasing some new sessions that are specifically for, I don't know if it's just for Starseeds, but I know a lot of people will be Starseeds that come to me, but I will be activating your crystalline body. So that is your energetic crystals with your actual, like, physical body. So aligning the two. And I also do stuff with the magnets, your internal magnet. So that internal magnet, once I get it spruced up in a sense, I also help you align to what your heart's desires are. And yeah, Spirit wanted me to throw that out there. I feel like it's a work in progress. So what I do now with it could be completely different in a couple months, but Spirit wants me to go ahead and start putting that out there. So if this is something that resonates with you, I'd be happy to help you as we ascend into our crystalline bodies. Exciting stuff. I got chills again. Okay, what else, Spirit, do you want me to tell the Starseeds? They're telling me to not be distracted by the noise, which is ironic because there's a big lawnmower outside. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's kind of distracting me. But they're telling me that's a metaphor for just life's distractions, keeping you from seeing the bigger picture of why you're here. If you're watching this and maybe never considered yourself a starseed, but there's something in you that's feeling kind of lit up by this conversation, that is like your galactic star family, encouraging you to start opening up the communications with them. And there may be several starseed families. Like I, for instance, have a lot of different starseed within me. There's some that I feel I deeply resonate with a little bit more than others, but I feel like I am like a mixed bag. So don't be surprised if you're watching this and you have like 10 different starseed families. That's perfectly normal. Okay. As the background noise kind of went silent, they wanted me to take this time now to help you meditate. Okay, so if you want to take a minute to meditate with me to help connect with your starseed family, let's go ahead and do so. So just picturing 2 vines at the bottom of your feet, and taking a few deep breaths in through your nose and out your mouth as we allow these vines to go deep into the center of the earth. It's going down and down and down and down and down and down and down. Deep into the center of the earth, where your held, safe, and supported by Mother Gaia. Now pulling this energy back up and up and up and up and up, out through the top of your head, connecting you to the cosmos. Breathe into your multidimensionality, your galactic access portal. It's being activated as we open up your crown chakra. Feel that portal expanding and widening. Increasing your communication with your Starseed family. Now pull that energy back down from the top of your head through the center channel of your body, and back down at your feet. This is creating heaven and earth. See yourself as a conduit between both realms as we run this cord up and down a few more times. Picture the full moon in your mind's eye. Or maybe you can just feel the energy of the moon. You're standing with your feet melting into the earth, looking up at the night sky. It's so beautiful, bright, full of limitless potential and awe. As you stare at the stars, you see a shiny star in particular, one that is really standing out. And as you look, it looks like it's getting bigger and brighter. And it's moving closer and closer and closer to you. You might feel a sensation in your body as it gets even closer. As it draws nearer, you can see that it looks actually like a spaceship. And you recognize that it is one that you are aligned with. It feels good to you. So it goes closer and closer, like a magnetic pull. And now this ship is right above your head. And if this ship feels good and aligned to you, you'll give yourself permission to access this ship. I'm actually hearing before you go in, we're gonna scan and see if you have any cords that are attached that are not serving your highest and greatest good, and that might be keeping you from feeling like you can't fully experience this. So just scan your body real quickly for any cords. I'm actually hearing oaths, vows, or contracts even that may need to be broken, that are not serving you. Asking Archangel Michael to cut this cord now, effective immediately, and send it to the light. patch any remaining holes with white light. And now I see you stepping into this beautiful violet flame. And this violet flame is going to help raise your vibration and calibrate you so you can easily access this ship. So stepping into that violet flame now, as it goes up and up and out and out and out and out, clearing away all debris and anything that you picked up that is not yours, raising your frequency, calibrating you to this new energy. One of divine love. And I'm going to put a golden white bubble around your aura to help you calibrate this energy. Okay, so take a few deep breaths. The ship has not left. It's waiting. And now you're going to give yourself permission to enter the ship. And as the doors open, picture your flight device of choice. Maybe you see some light beams. Maybe you see stairs. Maybe you have wings. Whatever feels good to you. You're going to go up into that ship now. And as you sit or get up into the ship, you see a seat where you're going to sit. And your Starseed family is surrounding you. What questions do you have for them? Trust whatever's coming through. And they also have something for you. Something for you to take with when you go back to Earth. Thanking them. And now you're going to go back down to Earth with this new knowledge and gift. So you exit the ship and come back down into your body. Taking a few moments to tune back in, wiggling your hands and feet, taking a few deep breaths, and allowing yourself to integrate. So that was amazing. I hope you enjoyed that. It was so not what I was expecting, but I'm like, I got the chills again. How many times have I said that today? But I did ask if I should still do a card pull. They said no on the card pull, that won't be necessary. But if you want to do the pendulum question, they said that was okay. So think about the question that you want to ask. And make sure that you frame it, I like to say like, for my highest and greatest good. So get that question going and I'll be back. Okay, so just so you know, this is a yes, up and down. And this is a no, side by side. So asking your question now. It looks like the answer is a yes. All right, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this time we had together, the little questions and chat with your Starseed family. If you enjoyed this, please like, share with a friend, and subscribe. Mwah.